Hey guys, Alan here once again from teacheradvisor.com, and in this video I'm going to answer the question, do student teachers get paid? The answer for that question is no. Student teachers, they do not get paid. You do not get compensated or make any money while you're a student teaching, because you're not employed by the school district. You do not work for them in any way. It's more or less an internship. So no, student teachers are not getting paid while they're student teaching. As a matter of fact, the opposite's true. Most likely you're student teaching because you're going to school to be a teacher, which means you're paying a school to give you that degree, which means you have to student teach in order to get the degree. So you're actually paying to them, the school that you're going to be a student teacher, right? So not the school that you're student teaching at. You're paying the college or university, right, to actually have you student teach at a school and then hopefully earn your degree. If you're wondering how long does student teaching last and how long are you going to go without a paycheck, well, usually student teaching is it's about 12 to 18 weeks. That might depend on the school that you're going to as well, but yeah, it's kind of typical, is between like 12 to 18 weeks. And then during that time, you're pretty much taking on the role eventually of the classroom teacher. So all of that person's responsibilities, you're slowly taking on more and more. So it's more or less an internship. You might also be wondering, so then what is it, if you don't make money, what is it you gain from student teaching? I will say the number one thing that you gain from student teaching is experience. And I mean like actual teaching experience, because I remember before I student taught, I thought like teaching was going to be like similar to the stuff I learned about in like textbooks or like websites and stuff. And then I quickly realized when you're actually working in the classroom as a teacher with a class full of kids or students, it's a whole different dynamic that there's no amount of school could get you ready for. So in my opinion at least, right? Some of you might agree or disagree. If you do, great. Let me know in the comments section. Love to hear from you. But in my experiences, all the stuff I did before student teaching was good. It kind of got me ready, it gave me ideas, but nothing got me ready for teaching more than actual student teaching. It's the closest that you can get to actually having a teaching job. If you're wondering when do you student teach, it usually happens like your last term or your last semester, right before you graduate, right before you get your teaching certificate. So it's typically considered something that's mandatory. So you do have to do it in order to get your teaching certificate. So it's like one of the last things you have to do. And like I said earlier, it's the most beneficial thing to do, is to actually like student teach and actually be in a school with actual students, and to have that responsibility. You learn a ton, so just be open and ready to absorb like all the stuff you're going to learn, and then learn that you're going to learn that you're not a good teacher and you're going to make a lot of mistakes as well. And teaching is a learning process. I remember just thinking back to my first days of teaching to the way I teach now. It's very, very different, very different. So you learn every year. Hopefully you're growing and reflecting as well. I hope that the video helped you. If you're looking for more information, you could head over to my website. It's teacheradvisor.com. I'm sure it's going to show up here any second. But check that out as well. And I'll see you guys and girls in the next video. So bye.